to explain for somebody that's never ever tried the wines of Santa Catarina about your style, what would you say?
We have two lines of a style. We have a blend from Syrah and Callet and Montenegro. And this wine is more fresh wine with a lot of strawberry flavors and well, more for all the people. And we have other wines or monovarietal wines with a lot of terroir and only made with one variety or one grape.
Our style shows terroir, really, terroir. This is what we want to express. We had very clear, we had a very clear view of what we would like to follow up.
What's so special with the terroir here?
We have 4 varieties here planted: Giro Ros, Prensal, Montenegro and Callet. And you only can find these varieties in this island.
Why does the terroir of Mallorca and the native grapes, why do they fit so well together?
They need a little bit of water, and the other varieties need more water than one Prensal. And for example, Prensal have a more production in this land because was more adapted to the summer, with more temperature than other varieties.
So we got a fantastic range here now, and I really feel that I want to taste the lifestyle of Mallorca. Show me what we have in the glasses here.
We have a blend of Syrah, Callet and Montenegro.
Tell me about the name.
Is a Mallorquin word, but can translate or say that it's like enjoy the moment.
So you could say that enjoy the lifestyle of Mallorca.
Yes, of course.
That's the name, yeah?
Yes, this one is the name.
And what we have in the other glass then?
Well, in the other glass, you can taste the Prensal Blanc. The Prensal Blanc is a local variety, an autochthon variety, is the more popular in the island.
Tell me the story about this fantastic winery that we are at.
Santa Catarina was founded in the early 80s. Stellan Lundqvist, a Swedish businessman, he was a very passionate man regarding the wine world. During the 80s and the 90s, Santa Catarina wines got a good reputation. So, especially because it was one of the biggest wineries in the island, 2003. For personal reasons, he had to abandon this activity during nearly 15 years. It was in 2014, 2015. His sons and his widow, who is still the owner of this, they decided to retake the project. We found that the vineyards, the plants were not in good condition. The first thing we realized is that we had to uproot completely. Then we replanted here in this finca. This is Finca Sonaloy. Here we have 40 hectares. So we replanted everything and we realized that we didn't have a cellar. Finally, the owners decided to build up this new cellar.
As you know, there's a big trend within the wine industry today to talk about natural wines or raw wines. Many wineries are focusing on sustainability. What's your take on that?
Well, sustainability today is something that everybody, not only wineries, everybody has to be present and has to recognize that this is a need. We're not ecological at this moment. We are not biodynamic. So there are different kinds of how to maintain the vineyard. We do it in the traditional way, but always trying to be as less aggressive as possible. We're working on this. We're trying to develop and even making like a plan in the next years.
You've got a fantastic range now of wines here, and you have your new plantations and you got your new winery. and you are now looking at new markets outside of Mallorca, so there's a lot of things happening. But I really want to know which are the next bottles standing over here next year when we come and visit again.
This year we will place two new wines. One is Mallorcan variety, black wine, that is Cayet. Also, we will place another white wine. This will be a blend of Giro Ros, which is a Mallorcan variety, with Viognier.
You're just about to make a brand new start, you could say, with new planted vineyards, new grapes, clear idea on style, a fantastic building and winery in place. If you look 3 years ahead, where will you be?
First, I want to focus in the present. In the present is that we're trying to offer quality, wines with quality, and with lines that we have been thought a lot, really. We have had a lot of time to talk about, to develop, to plan all procedures, the kind of wines, and we are going step by step. We'll try to consolidate our wines. Here, especially in Mallorca, we have to export, we have to go abroad. Today, with the big capacity that we have, if we want to achieve it at 100%, we will be forced to move out.
If you were to give an advice to a young person that wants to work as a winemaker in a fantastic winery like this, what would you say?
I think that the most important is travel around the world and make a lot of questions.
A lot of courage and never stop learning.